Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Yes, so sacred verdict incoming. Opa Orimiyan faces fire ritual, Ayeo oogun ritual. Yes, so to test, that the test is to prove purity. If that Opa Orimiyan or Orimiyan is the real Opa Orimiyan. Have you seen how far these people are ready to go to cause confusion for Olori Naomi? Now, they already know that there are ways to check this. So they already know. And maybe, I don't know what their plans are, but KBC is ready to go that length for them. And right now, they are saying the ritual is going to be tonight. I don't know if it's, I think they're saying tonight, okay? And if it comes out right, that those elders will be banished, you know that. When it comes to Ile-Ife laws, they don't believe in banishment. They believe that you serve your punishment and you come back, okay? They are that fair. But right now, they are saying that if this happens, those elders will be banished and banished. In fact, a lot of things will happen to you people because of this Queen now. Because number one, there is nothing that Olori Naomi that has done to anybody to make you people hate her this way. Nothing. She does not deserve the way she has been treated. She has been quiet the entire time. She has not looked for anybody's trouble, but you people say she cannot drink water and drop cup. And anybody who says Nami will not drink water and drop cup, you will not see water to drink. You won't even see water to drink. Daylight, what we are witnessing now in Ile-Ife is not just a palace conflict. It is a sacred reckoning. The Opa Orimiyan, the ancient staff of legacy, mystery, and ancestral power, is about to face the fire of truth. Two ancient ritual tests, Ayeo oogun and Idanwo Ogun, okay, have been invoked. These are not made tradition or cultural symbolism. These are powerful, deeply spiritual procedures rooted in the foundational law of Orimiyan bloodline. And the outcome of this test will determine everything. If the Opa Orimiyan passes, the 5 elders who swore or who sowed confusion over Queen Naomi's final full moon ritual will not just be disgraced, they will be permanently banished from the elders in council and stripped of their ancestral authority. Let us begin by understanding the full gravity of what these rituals, test means, okay? The Ayeo oogun ritual, which translates roughly as herbal fire revelation, is a sacred process of purification, authenticity, and ancestral acceptance. It is performed only when there is a question about the origin or purity of a spiritual item. In this case, the Ifa diviners from Ede Road and Lafugidi faction have boldly accused the Ooni of Ife of presenting a fake Opa Orimiyan, one that was allegedly manipulated or conjured in favor of Queen Naomi to complete her final full moon ritual. The accusations is not a small matter. It is a spiritual indictment, a direct challenge to the integrity of, KBC, right? Because of this, the king had no choice but to respond not with what, but with ancient authority. That is why the Ayeo oogun ritual has been declared. The process begins by placing the Opa Orimiyan inside a specially prepared circle made from 7 layers of ancestral herbs, animal bones, sacred powder, and fire, stone arches. The fire is not a normal flame. It is ignited using thunder wood, a rare bark that only responds to chant from the Ifa priesthood. Once the fire is lit, the Opa Orimiyan is left to burn gently in the flame for 7 spiritual minutes. 1 minute for each generation of the Orimiyan lineage, okay? During this time, the diviners chant sacred incantation to draw out the truth. If the staff changes color, crack, or refuses to hold spiritual heat, it is declared fake. But if it remains strong, glowing with a bluish aura and emitting the scent of ancestral wood, then it is confirmed as a true Opa Orimiyan, chosen by the gods, protected by the spirit, and approved for Queen Naomi's ritual. But that's not all. Once the Opa Orimiyan passes or survives the Ayeo oogun, it must still undergo the Idanwo Ogun isele, okay? Translate as a warrior's hidden strength test. This is a more aggressive combat-based ritual where the spiritual force of the staff is measured against real-time invocations of Ogun, the god of iron, truth, and justice. In this ritual, the staff is placed at the center of a blacksmith circle. Around it, three chosen warriors from different royal houses will chant the Ogun, ele prayer while hammering symbolic weapons, blade, spear, and charm near the staff without touching it. Okay. If the Opa Orimiyan emits spark or refuses to vibrate, it has no spirit. But if it responds with a plus, either a hum, a movement, or a slight upward pull, then Ogun has confirmed its authenticity. It means that the ancestors are with Queen Naomi and that the item she received is divinely ordained. It would also mean that the elders who doubted it are guilty of sacrilege for challenging the throne and interfering in destiny. They're right. The stakes are very high right about now because these rituals are not drama. They are binding. Once completed, no human or council can reverse the result. That is why the Ooni of Ife has been so firm. He knows what is at stake. If the Opa Orimiyan fails, Queen Naomi's ritual may have to be postponed or even suspended. But if it passes, then the 5 elders from Ede Road who started the spiritual rebellion will be removed, not quietly, not politically, but through a sacred banishment. Their titles will be erased from the palace scrolls. Their voices will no longer be heard in matters of the throne. And spiritually, they will carry a mark of shame for attempting to block the return of Queen chosen by the gods. This entire matter has caused sleepless nights in the palace. Some say Queen Naomi has been in private fasting since the testing date was announced. Others believe she is fully confident, knowing that what she holds is real. As for the Ooni of Ife, his silence speaks volume. The only thing he has told the council is this: if the Opa Orimiyan prove it's true, I will not only remove them, I will call for a secret cleansing of the entire palace to drive out every trace of deception coming from the people. Even the Opa Orimiyan shrine has been opened for special libation, and the Orimila priests from Iromo and Ilare quarters have gathered for night chant. The entire city of Ife is now spiritually allowed. You can feel the pulse in the air. Mothers are singing, elders are pacing, dividers are stirring pots, and the sacred drummers are waiting to beat their verdict rhythm once the tests are over. It's not a small thing that is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. We are going to see. But not tonight now, we did here. We will report Delarai. We will wait because we know that our girl is coming out strong. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you. Thank you for being here. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.